The from yesterday's show, my whole day was consumed with why does Dom need an office?
Oh
my God. My
saga
phone
continues.
has been blowing up. I talked to everybody from sales to management to no one can tell me if this is real or not. Everybody's like, we just thought it was a joke.
I don't know if you're aware, but it made it to social media as well.
I am not aware. I did not check the social medias yesterday. Not a lot, other than Instagram.
Ethan, who you guys sometimes refer to as Evan,
yeah.
who is on 107.3 The Eagle, which is our sister station, and sometimes The Bone with the after show, and I think he does stuff with Mo on the
I heard him on the after show the other day. I didn't know he did that. I'm glad he did that.
Yeah, I think there's a revolving crew because I think JoJo's been on there. Corey Cardinal, I think, has been on there, so yeah.
But Evan is almost every day.
Ethan.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
kidding. I know. I talk to him every day.
Yeah, so he says, I'm with you, Mike Calta. Why would Dom be getting an office? I don't have one. Fisher doesn't have one. What's up with that?
Now, Fisher has never been really a let's hang around the station kind of guy, but he does do mornings.
He does mornings, and if he, needs a place to prepare or do whatever, I mean,
And I don't know.
And then Monica chimed in. Monica replying to Ethan, saying Carmen and I don't either. They don't have Carmen doesn't have an office,
and she's there a lot.
Yeah,
Monica doesn't have one. Yeah. But she goes on to say, but overall, I think the better use for that space is a social media room. A green screen, ring light, props, whatever to ensue.
Monica and I have been saying that for years.
But that
not even that room, just in general.
To have one.
Right. The station needs one because they want us to do more social media and they want us to post more.
That was the idea of when I moved the stuff on. My last conversation that I had with Dom was, we are not using that as an office. That is becoming a video room. We are doing social media stuff in there.
So it's not like you're saying my stuff is just sitting in there. Nobody can use it.
No.
Right.
Exactly. Like we had plans for that office. We also have things going on with Bone TV that we were going to do in there. So I don't understand where this is all coming from, but people are losing their minds. And rightfully so.
It's a wild ride.
So wait, what is the consensus of people that you talked to in the building that they really thought it was just going to be a big joke?
Everyone was like, oh, yeah, no, that's just Dom. And I go, I don't think so. I don't think so. And everybody's like, well, why would he need it? I go, yes, that's my whole point. My whole point.
At one point, he did tell me that I could still keep my headphones in there.
Oh, how nice of him.
What is the conversation that you've had with him about it?
Nothing. It's literally like he'll walk in and be like setting up to go on air with us. And he'll be like, oh, they're changing that room out for me. And that's going to be my office now. He's like, but don't worry. You can still keep your headphones in there. And but like it's a very quick and then but like kind of like I don't know. I was like I don't know. I don't know if I believe Dom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can just be joking around.
Well, that's a general consensus. Everybody's like, he's not being serious. No one has ever said to him, we will give you an office. He's just being Dom. And I went, I don't know.
But I think he is because he's mentioned talking like going down like, oh, I'm gonna go see Meter.
And what does he think that's gonna do?
And I think because I'm pretty sure that's who's making this decision. That's who's behind this decision. Is that what he told you? He's lying to you then.
Let's just say several people said, I just assumed he was kidding.
Oh, man.
I just thought it was a joke. Why would he need an office? That's what I heard from a lot of people yesterday.
Yeah. And the other thing, because he also mentioned it being like a green room for all of his guests, even though there's like
a green room. There's a lobby out there.
That's
Why does he need a green room?
So that's the other reason why I thought it was a joke, because we literally have 3 couches 10 feet away from that room. So
he's really got his head blown up. Huh?
I don't know.
All right, well, I guess we'll find out Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken.
Oh, Tuesday.
I haven't.
Yeah. No, yeah, and then he's sending you mean texts.
Right, yeah. Yeah, long ones.
Dom is being mean to you?
Yeah, it sent me this long text about how I need to get over there and clean out Mike's stuff because they gotta. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
my God.
Hold on, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Hey, buddy. Great show this morning.
This is to me, by the way, that he's reading.
I was talking to Mike Cernak, who's our engineer at the station, and we really need you to get the rest of the stuff out of the office. We've got new carpet coming in along with new paint and new furniture. Who's authorizing this? This has been a project that has been going on for well over 6 months. I would really appreciate if you would go to the station and get that stuff that Mike wants to keep. Dom.
Oh.
And then Spanish said, okay, I will. I had to get brakes replaced yesterday on my car. And he said, you don't need brakes to get to the radio station. You just need the accelerator. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Right.
How is he going to fit his head through the door
Dude,
and into the office?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
It's our fault. You realize that. Hoppy's our fault.
Yeah.
All right. Say it, guys. Say it.
Hour? Do you have a
Pump the
mouse in your
brakes.
pocket?
It's my fault.
Yeah.
It's my fault. We give people false hope, false beliefs. They really run with it too, man.
But I do have a question.
Yeah.
Has he talked to you about this at all? Like in a one-on-one capacity where it was like in a serious way of him saying, hey,
The
this
last
is-
conversation we had was, I think, maybe in January or Christmas time.
Okay.
And I said, we are still using that room. That room is being used for video stuff. And he said, oh, I was unaware. And he was talking about putting a credenza in there. And I said, listen to me. I said, that is my office. And we are using it. We are using it as in another capacity, even though that we are not there all the time.
yeah.
That is it.
Mhm.
That is the last conversation
All
I
right.
had.
That's what I figured. Because we talked about it because the boxes and stuff. And I don't know.
The idea to pack up the stuff that I'm keeping is fine.
Right.
JoJo and I went through it on
Yes.
FaceTime. She said, do you want this? Do you want this? I said, no, and yes, and no. And she packed up, and there's 3 boxes in there. There's a refrigerator
Mhm.
and, that sort of stuff. And that was the last conversation I had with anybody about it. No urgency to get it all out
Yeah.
of there, except from anybody but Dom.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
there you go.